Hey everybody, we're the Millers. We're the 1,000 Food family.
Yeah.
We're going through this book, 1,000 Foods to Eat Before You Die, and today we are going to make the French laundry stew called the Baeckeoffe. All right, Nicole has already been preparing the veggies. We're going to do a vegetable and meat marinade to start. We've got some thyme, some garlic, some parsley, onions, carrots, and leeks.
Oh, we have some chuck steak. And we wanted the good marbleization because it's going to be a very slow cook. This is pork butt or pork shoulder, so I'll be taking the bone out, but it's about 1 pound of each. And then here we have lamb shoulder. We got all this at a local place called Bright Oaks Meats. This has a bone too, so I'm gonna have to cut around that.
So when all is said and done, we'll have about 3 pounds of meat in our Baeckeoffe. So what part of the cow is the chuck?
It's the shoulder meat.
And pork butt is actually the butt of the shoulder. And lamb shoulder. So we got all shoulder meats here, but they're all named different things. Pretty amazing.
Pretty awesome.
All right, we are going to put all of this stuff into this container.
Okay, let's wash your hands first.
And then we're also going to add a Pinot Gris from Washington, from Lone Birch Farms, Yakima Valley. And that's going to be our marinade.
Do we add any oil or anything else? Just only one?
Yeah, some salt and pepper and some juniper berries as well.
I gotta remember how many, but...
Alright, so Miles is going to help.
Should we just...
Dump it in.
Here, hold on, Miles. You can help. Okay, can you push it in there?
Yeah.
Push it in there. Yeah, just like that. That's great.
Good job, Miles.
Oh, that's the garlic. Whoa.
You like to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some herbs all over you. Putting some salt in. What are you doing, Miles?
I'm doing good. I'll do that.
No, I'm just gonna do some. I don't know.
And some sugar on it.
That's pepper.
And some pepper on it.
Oh yeah.
Put in some bay
What's
leaves.
that?
Don't crumple them.
Just set it in.
No, just set it in.
It's fine. Put it in. Yep.
And then the meat.
And meat. And meat time.
Meat time.
No, don't touch the raw meat.
Here, you can do it.
With a spoon.
Yeah.
Push it in.
A little bit sticky.
It's a little bit stuck.
Yeah.
You got it.
Good job. You're doing a great job, buddy. All right, Miles, put in the wine
Here, you
for our
can
marinade.
pick it up. Can you pour it on there? Oops.
And what are we going to do with this,
bit.
Nicole?
So this is going to be in the refrigerator for 12 to 24 hours. And I put it in this container so that we can cover it. And since it's not completely covered with liquid, I'll be kind of turning it over a little bit, giving it a stir a few times during that.
All right, we'll see everyone tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day, and what are you doing, Nicole?
Well, I am finishing the last of this mountain of potatoes.
4 pounds of russets,
Russet.
thinly sliced.
Remember, we didn't have luck with the mandolin last time, so we're just going with the knife.
We're going to layer that into this. So we took about 1 tablespoon of Napoleon French extra virgin olive oil, product of Spain, so not French, but tricked you with Napoleon. And we smeared it on the Dutch oven, and now, Nicole, we've seasoned the potato slices with salt and pepper, and now we're going to layer half of them along the bottom.
Does it say to do it this way that I'm doing it?
No, it just says
Okay,
layer.
well, I'm gonna do it this way.
Fancy. And while Nicole works on that, I am going to open up this. Ooh. And we're going to separate the chunks of vegetable and meat from the marinade in the strainer. And we want to keep both because we are going to use both.
Here's our mixture. It's been sitting since yesterday afternoon. And are we supposed to take out these juniper berries?
No.
Or the bay leaf?
No.
Okay, because often you do take them out. Okay.
I need tail.
You can cook with it in there. This just smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this.
From the wine and the parsley is what I smell most.
I smell a lot of onion.
Okay, so now we're going to put the rest of the potatoes.
Maybe Miles can help.
Yeah, he can. You're going to put some on for me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. I'll tell you when I'm ready for you, okay?
Okay.
I'm almost ready for you.
Yeah.
Can you put it down like Mommy? Put it down right next to me. Here, put one here. Put it here. Make a line. Put it here. Good.
Oh, awesome, Miles. Good helper. You want to be a chef, Miles?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on layering.
Mommy.
This is the reserved marinating liquid, which is mostly white wine, and we want this to cover as much of the potatoes as possible. We may need to add a little bit more liquid.
I don't think we have any more wine, so we might just add some water.
We have,
Almost it.
it's close.
Almost it.
Okay, you mush it. We have some more sauce blanc. I don't know that it's that good.
Mommy.
All right, we're going to bring this to a simmer. And once it comes to a simmer, we are going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 3.5 hours. So we will cover this and see everybody later. Okay, 3.5 hours. Let's take a look.
It's still raw.
It's heavy. The aroma is nice. Should I test a little of the meat?
Sure, I'm sure it's good.
See if it's tender.
That's gotta be like nuclear hot.
Yeah, it's tender.
Wow, yummy.
I don't know which kind of meat this is. I think this is the pork that I grabbed.
All right, Miles, try it.
The bonus first.
What do you think, bud? Steak.
Monkey likes it.
Hot? Is it too hot? You don't like the
Yucky.
taste? It's yucky?
Yeah.
It's yummy.
Here, try some of the meat.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Try it.
That's yummy. He doesn't really like potatoes, but that's good, right?
I don't like potatoes either.
Try the meat.
Elliot's famous for not liking potatoes.
Do you like the meat?
How am I
Miles?
famous for not liking potatoes?
Look, Miles loves the meat.
Am I like the only person in the whole world who doesn't like potatoes?
Well, it's a
No,
pretty
but
good thing to eat.
In a lot of the videos, you don't like potatoes.
Ugh, it keeps slipping off the thing and I
Ready?
keep getting potatoes on it. Ugh, this keeps slipping off. That's better. Good. Good.
Do you like it?
Here, good. Try it.
Only the meat.
You like the meat?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about it?
You can really get the flavor of it.
All right. But you're not a fan of potatoes still, huh?
Soft.
No.
It's very
I
tender.
will never taste a
Look
potato
how tender it is.
anymore.
It's very tender.
I won't try a potato, even if it's mashed.
Miles, do you like the bread? I think it smells delicious. I can't wait to try some myself.
Well, this French stew was very hearty and very comforting. It smelled the house up all day, and that was awesome. It really had a lovely aroma. I do kind of think we had a lot of potatoes, but I understand like that's to stretch it, make it go a long way. I'm excited that we have leftovers. The meat was so tender, I couldn't tell. I mean, my palate couldn't really tell what was the different types of meat once it was all stewed down and so tender. But it was really great to have it with some crusty bread, and we used our French butter that we still had. So all in all, a great recipe, worth the time.
So I would mimic everything Nicole said. I would probably, instead of 4 pounds of potatoes, you could have gotten away with 2 to 3 pounds. And then I think dicing of the carrots. I've seen some other pictures of other people's Baeckeoffe. So I think we said Baeckeoffe earlier. We found out the pronunciation Baeckeoffe, possibly. I don't know. But anyway, other people's pictures had like bigger chunks of carrots. I think that would have been nicer and added even more color because our carrots were finely chopped. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. Good food. What did you think? Are you a big fan? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
You don't like it?
Nice goes out.
Now, did you think it was yummy?
No. Hey, what are these?
Try a bite.
Hey, what are these?
Those are juniper berries.
Try one.
All right, guys, say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.